Welcome to Casting Couch, the show that gives hidden talent in South Florida exposure. I'm your host and web blogger, Vanessa Rottenburg, and on today's show, we are going to have a good time. On the couch, we have each host, the beautiful Miss Lela Elam, the stylish Mr. Giordan Diaz, the incredible talented Miss Alisha Brooks, and last but not least, the lovely Miss Karen Stevens. Each of these wonderful people hosted several Casting Couch shows, and when we return from the break, we will find out which show stood out of all the rest, so stay tuned.
It's a soul flow thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the Casting Couch is the perfect backdrop. The Casting Couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the Casting Couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. Tweet us and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. APAC, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit APAC at www.apac.com for more details. APAC, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.
Welcome back. Before we get started, let's find out who these hosts really are. She is a South Florida actress who has appeared on stage and film. Her range is second to none, Miss Lela Elam. He is no stranger to the stage. This recent Barry graduate has been on fire performing, Mr. Giordan Diaz. Her voice is known to melt the coldest hearts. Her poetry combined with her voice is unmistakable. Miss Alisha Brooks. And this last host is known to be one of the best in the industry. From dancing to acting, Miss Karen Stevens' performances never disappoints. Welcome. So good to have you here.
Good to be here.
How you been? Feels funny being on the other side now, huh? All right. So let me get started. I want to ask you a question because you got like a talent for 1,000 peoples. You even did a play and a one-woman show called No Child, and you played 16 characters in one play. Like, would you please share your secret, how you prepare for a character?
Well, it all depends, I guess, on the script and who that character is. I would have a different way of preparing, for different roles. That particular show, No Child, was quite a challenge because I did have to come up with 16 different voices and body postures and different accents, but I think that's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing that, and a lot of times characters that I'm playing are people that I know, somebody from school, somebody from church, somebody who's in my family. So you kind of tap in to people that you already know, and then you use your imagination and then part of what's in the script, and you come up with a character. And I just think it's one of the more fun things that I get to do in this business, is coming up with crazy characters.
And that's even easier to switch them if you have the characters, like if you have them in your personal life, then yeah, that is great. So the next question I have would be for you, Miss Alisha Brooks, because I know you have a beautiful voice, but I also Googled you and find something on Twitter, a poem called Dream. And I do have to say it's outstanding because it's a very deep and complex poetry about our inner child, the importance of our dreams and to keep them in life. So when you come up with something that complex, how do you get your inspiration to even write like that?
Just personal experience. I mean, we all have ambitions and we all have things that we want to pursue, and many times in life, you get caught up in what people tell you, you have to be here at this age or you have to have this at this time, and it's easy to say, what, I want to pursue that, but it's hard and it's not easy, and truth is, it's difficult, especially when your passion is something that's out of the quote unquote norm of what people would consider to be logical, or lucrative. So, just struggles, and being an artist and trying to pursue that, and just personal experience of what I've been through as a struggling artist, and say, hey, don't give up, because you have that passion and it's inside of you for a reason. You weren't blessed with that just to let it waste.
Wow, I love you and the way you talk. It is so beautiful. Yeah, but that is how it is. You, as an actor, singer, writer, you have to struggle in order to even write. How messed up is that? All right, so Mr. Giordan Diaz, I got a question for you. You just graduated from the Barry University, and you worked together with many, many good people. So my question for you is, what was the best advice in school that they give you or that you figured out is for you to even be successful in the business or stay alive during the struggle?
Oh, I mean, I can go on for hours about this, but I think the best advice I've ever gotten as far as for acting-wise goes is probably to just listen. Just listen to your partners at all times, because you never know what they'll bring you, what you can get from them. And usually most of my performances really bounce off what I'm playing with the other actors. I usually wait to see what they bring before I fully commit to a choice or something. And when I say, I guess, to survive, I think it's a lot of, I think you gotta be really good at networking and really good at keeping contacts, meeting people. You never know who you're gonna bump into, and that will lead to something else. Because my professor, Mr. John Manzelli, who taught me at Barry University, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be with an agent. Because I joined the Green Agency last year, And that was because he's one of their biggest actors and he books a lot with them. And the only reason they took a shot at looking at me was because I was a student.
Wow. Yep. That is how it works sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I'm very
you
happy
keep your
for
contacts
you.
close.
That's great. That's great. I wish you all the best.
Oh,
all
thank
the
you.
best. So, Miss Karen Stevens, I do have a question for you because I found out that you did like very well-known plays. You play a lot, and my question is, has there ever been a character that really had a positive influence in your personal life, like even changed your way of seeing things?
Well, I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to play some really fun, incisive, strong characters in my theatrical career. As far as any of them being transformative, I think every role that I am blessed to play is transformative in some kind of way because I have to tap into something inside of me to bring that character to life. Mm-hmm. But it was actually a book that really transformed my life, believe it or not. I think in order to be a good actor, to be a positive human being who's moving forward, we have to know ourselves. And I came across a book called On the Family by John Bradshaw, and I'm a big self-help person. And that book helped me to know who I am.
Wow.
It was amazing, and it transformed my life. It talks about family dynamics, what happens within the family, how it affects a person, and whoever we are, how we approach life, our decision-making, our values has to do with our family of origin. Mm-hmm. And unless we have that information at hand, we're really kind of wandering around in the dark. So that book actually transformed my life. But I will say, as a young girl, the person who I most wanted to emulate was Lola Falana. Wow. She was, at that one time, one of the most beautiful entertainers in the industry, and I wanted to do what she did.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to get the book too. That sounds great. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. And when we return, we will find out which was the best and favorite moment from their own casting couch show.
It's a soul flow thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the casting couch is the perfect backdrop. The casting couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the casting couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. Tweet us and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. APAC, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit APAC at www.apac.com for more details. APAC, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.
Welcome back. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Casting Couch and like our Casting Couch fan page on Facebook. So, let's pop out the question. What was your favorite moment of your own Casting Couch show? We're gonna start with Miss Lela Elam.
Well, I loved all of my guests. They were fun and they were creative and had great energy. But I have to say that my favorite episode was where I interviewed the guys, Andre Ganey and Will Barnes. Of course, why not, right? Of course, to have two sexy guys on the couch, that was my favorite show.
All right, and yours, Alisha, what was your favorite show?
Definitely the same. You know, I loved everybody on the show. All the guests that I had were amazing. But probably my favorite would be Mr. John Sachs, because I'm a lover of music, and you know, just to know his passion and to find out the passion behind that, it was just fun. It was
Wow,
fun.
that is great. Cool. And what was your favorite moment, Jordan?
Well, my favorite moment was probably when I interviewed Mr. Anthony Roberts and Renee Granado, who are also actors working in South Florida like myself, and most likely because it was nice to how insightful they were about their experiences and what they've gone through, and you know, and how universal, I guess, you know, the struggle of this craft. It's very universal in that aspect, that even these guys like Renee, someone who started older, you know, is also going through what I'm going through. So.
Wow, that is great. You can even grow by giving interviews.
Yeah.
That is great. And Miss Karen Stevens, what was your favorite moment?
Well, I won't say that I had a favorite moment because the entire experience was phenomenal for me. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I loved being a Casting Couch host. And I'm sure our executive producer, Keith Harrell, would like if I told you that interviewing him was my favorite moment. However, I will say that two people really touched something inside me and impressed me, and that was Dr. Patrick Williams, who's a professor at the University of Miami, and Ms. Scheherazade King, who has a company called Amplify Me, which addresses social issues through the media for young people. But Dr. Patrick Williams, he is not what you would think. He speaks 7 languages.
Wow.
He plays classical piano. He sings opera, but he looks like he straight out of the hood. He wears a grill.
Love it.
He wears a stocking cap with his dreads underneath it. And what I love most is that he defies every stereotype of a black man. Because if someone saw him on the street, they would probably have a negative connotation for someone who looks like him, never thinking he is as accomplished as he is. He is amazing.
Wow, looking forward to meet him. Thank you so much. This is the Casting Couch. We will be right back.
It's a soul flow thing. Shot in beautiful Miami, the Casting Couch is the perfect backdrop. The Casting Couch is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. What makes the Casting Couch unique is that it's totally interactive. Social media driven. and like us on Facebook at Casting Couch TV. You can also watch past and current episodes by logging on to thecastingcouchtv.com. Casting Couch TV, uncovering South Florida's hidden talent. APAC, the African American Performing Arts Community Theater, has produced powerful and thought-provoking plays and musicals in South Florida since 2001. This not-for-profit theater company encouraged seasoned as well as amateur actors to audition for future productions. Please visit APAC at www.apac.com for more details. APAC, building better communities through theater. In 2004, the Casting Couch was introduced as a live Sunday night event that showcased national and international talent. Although the show was geared towards individuals establishing a performing arts community, Casting Couch has evolved to be a show about hidden talent in South Florida. In 2012, the idea of the Casting Couch was revisited with vigor. Slightly tweaked, the Casting Couch TV show focused primarily on the entertainment industry as it pertained to South Florida. Shot in beautiful Miami, this show is designed to give hidden talent in South Florida exposure. Although the main premise is focused on entertainment, the show will discuss social issues that affect Miami society.
Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a pleasure and honor working with you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to visit our page, thecastingcouchtv.com, and remember to read my blog. My name is Vanessa Rottenburg. Keep the love in your heart.
Hello, folks. My name is Keith Harrell. I'm the executive producer for Casting Couch TV, and we're here doing a very, very goodwill event called the Grooming Gents. This is the second year that we're doing this. What we do is haircuts for young boys right before school starts. We're here with Teddy Harrell Jr., the founder of APAC, African American Performing Arts Community Theater. And we're here again at the Grooming Gents event. Ted, tell the audience out there a little bit about what APAC has done and doing with this organization and as far as the Grooming Gents is concerned.
We build ourselves on a wonderful slogan that stands for building better community through theater. And this is one of the things that we do with helping to build better communities with you. This wonderful event that you've done with the Grooming Gents and making sure that youth in this community are getting their haircuts. This is incredible. It's incredible for theatrical people, actors, to be involved with this. Not just to be on the stage, but to also be doing something like this and making sure that we're serving our youth, we're serving our community. We talk that talk, we walk that walk, but this is it. We're walking the walk today. We're doing it, you're doing it, and we're happy to be a part of this with you, your Kappa brothers, your Gentlemen's Acquisition program. I mean, this is incredible. The Big Time Boys, this is what it's all about. It's all about us, all of us coming together to make sure that we're helping the youth in our community.
We're here with Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, organization that I'm very proud to say that I am a member of. And we're here with the Miami Alumni Chapter. And with the Miami Alumni Chapter, I have our pole mark that is here that is with this phenomenal event that we're doing. Chris Frazier, can you please tell me a little bit about the significance of Kappa Alpha Psi as far as the things that we're doing here in the community?
Well, thank you, Keith. One of the best things about Kappa Alpha Psi is achievement, and we always try to help our youth. And we're here today to help support your cause and our event in terms of giving school supplies as well as haircuts to young children that need it for schools.
And as I said, Kappa Alpha Psi has been around for well over a century, and with us being and doing things here in our nation and abroad.
Yeah.
Internationally, we feel that it is important that we always give back. Now, I want to introduce you to a gentleman that's also doing some great things within our chapter. His name is Maceo Pickett, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the Kappa League that we got going on right now. How you doing, Maceo?
Very good, Keith. Thank you very much. Yes, in the Miami Alumni chapter, as the poll mark stated, we really believe in community service, and one of our national community service projects is our Guide-Right program. And in that program, we have our Kappa League, which is our leadership development program. In that program right now, we're targeting high school students from the 9th through the 12th grade. With achievement being our goal, we want to make sure that we set up these young men to be very successful, not only in college, but in subsequent life after that.
We're here with Fred Britt. He is the instructor professor for the Barber College that's here at William Turner Tech. Fred, tell us a little bit about your program that you have here.
Well, what we do here is prepare those who want to enter into the barbering field. We prepare them through hands-on experience and through textbook on how to prepare themselves for the state exam. The class has been ongoing for the last 10 years, and I'm happy to say that I've been blessed to have put a lot of guys and ladies into the field by coming through this program. We also have a cosmetology program going on here.
Once a kid is get his hair cut, he has a good feeling about himself, he does well. He does well in school. So that's what we try to do, and we try to portray this here as far as what we're doing with these kids.